The International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea of 1974 SOLAS Convention has amended deals with the various aspects of maritime safety and contains, in Chapter 4, the mandatory provisions governing the carriage of the solid bulk cargoes. These provisions are extended in the International Maritime Solid Bulk Cargoes Code, Imsbc Code. The primary aim of the International Maritime Solid Cargo Code or Imsbc Code, which replaced the Code of Safe Practice for the Solid Bulk Cargoes, or BC Code, is to facilitate the safe stowage and the shipment of solid bulk cargoes by providing the information on the dangers associated with the shipments of certain types of solid bulk cargoes and the instructions of the procedures and to be adopted when the shipment of solid bulk cargoes is completed. And prime hazards associated with the shipments of solid bulk cargoes are those relating to structural damage due to the improper cargo's distribution, loss of reduction of stability during the voyage and chemical reaction of cargoes. Therefore, the primary aim of the Imsbc Code is to facilitate the safe storage and the shipments of solid bulk cargoes by providing information on the dangers associated with the shipments of the certain types solid bulk cargoes and instructions of the procedures to be adopted when the shipment of solid bulk cargoes is completed. Observance of the code harmonized and the practice of the procedures to be followed and the appropriate precautions to be taken in the loading, trimming, carriage, and the discharge of the solid bulk cargoes when it's transported by sea, ensuring the compliance with the mandatory provision of the SOLAS Convention. The Imsbc Code was adopted on December 4, 2008 by resolution of MSC points 286 or 85 and then entered into the force of January 1, 2011, from which date it was made mandatory under the provisions of the SOLAS Convention. Since the code has been amended, it is worth of noting that Imsbc Code does not cover the carriage of the grain in bulk. The specific requirements for the transports of grain is covered by the International Codes for the Safe Carriage of the Grain in Bulk, the International Grain Code of 1991. The Maritime Safety Committee, or MSC, is authorized by the IMO's Assembly to adopt amendments to the codes of the enabling the IMO to respond promptly to developments in transport. In short, the Imsbc Code was a resolution of the safety of all the crew on the ship, and also for the proper. It was adopted on December 4, 2028 and entered into the phase of January 1, 2024. It is received every 2 years. The primary aims of Imsbc Code to facilitate the safety storage and the shipments of solid bulk cargoes by providing information of the danger associated with the shipments of certain types of the solid bulk cargoes and instructions and procedures to be adopted when the shipments of solid bulk cargoes is planned. Bulk cargo is classified according to the properties of the characters into the following groups. Group A is cargoes which is identified as shipments of the moisture certain in the axis of the transportable moisture limit. Example, mineral concentrates, nickel or alcohol, etc. Group B cargoes which are passes of the chemical hazards and so could give the rest of a dangerous situation on the ship. Example, dry, metal, sulfide concentrates, woods products and bulk, etc. Group C is cargoes which is the neither liable or liquefied Group A, nor do the passes chemical hazards. Group B example is iron or cement and sand, etc. Selection 1 to 10 is Imsbc Codes mandatory and providing general information on loading and carriage, the unloading precaution, safety of the personnel and the ships, assessment and acceptability, the consents of the safe shipments, trimming the procedures and the methods of determining the angles of the response, cargo, chemical and hazards. Selections The 11th Toges provides recommendatory information. The appendices certain individual schedules of the solid bar cargoes, test procedures, and the properties of the solid bar cargoes. The publication that supplements the Imsbc codes are the codes of the practice for the safe loading and unloading in the bakeries, blue codes including the BLU manual, and the recommendation of the site use of the pesticides in ships applicable on the for carrying solid bar cargoes. Every vessel must have the documents of the complements